Good morning, everybody. It's Jeff from Pondering Waters. And you know what? Today is going to be a great morning. You know why? I'm so excited for this. We are going to be heading out to Indiana to help out our friends Krys Yacks from Aquascapes of Michiana, along with his two guys, Jaron and Eric, for an epic pond build. And this epic pond build is for the Potawatomi Zoo. We are going to actually be building a water feature for the new giraffe exhibit. I've always wanted to do something like this, and I'm finally getting my chance. So Krys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I'm going to get my gear in my truck and start heading over.
Hey guys, Krys Yacks here, Aquascapes of Michiana, and I'm at the Potawatomi Zoo here in South Bend, Indiana, and I've got some great news. As you guys can see behind me with all of these boulders, we're actually going to be putting in the new giraffe exhibit's main water feature. And then everybody at home, as you can see right here, this is where the waterfall is going to be going right there. We're actually standing in the pond right now, or what's going to be the pond, and right here where you see this big hill is where the waterfall is actually going to be coming into the pond. We're going to have a great wetland filter to keep all of this water crystal clear, and we're going to have some amazing boulders back here that we're going to use to naturalize everything. So this is actually going to look exactly like it would in Africa where the giraffes live, and everything is just going to be so naturalized for them, they're not even going to know that they're in a zoo. I am here with the executive director of the Potawatomi Zoo, Josh Sisk. Dude, I would just want to say thank you so much for including my company in this project. It's going to be so awesome. I mean, this is going to be an amazing project, and I can't wait to get started. I've got the best of the best contractors in the world coming to help me with this project, and I just want to say thank you for giving me, oh my goodness, Christmas has come early, let me tell you that. Where did you get these?
Well, so these were a donation by someone that works at a gravel, what do you call them?
At a gravel pit.
A gravel pit.
Okay.
And yeah, this community outreach on this exhibit has been unbelievable. So when they heard that we were doing giraffes and I was looking for boulders, I literally had 2 different companies reach out to me trying to donate boulders.
You didn't go to them, they came to you.
They came to us.
Like that is, dude, that is absolutely amazing. Yeah. And that's one of the special things about the Potawatomi Zoo is I remember coming here as a kid. Everybody who probably works here remembers coming here as a kid, and everybody just wants to see this place succeed and grow and just be able to share and have that community outreach. And it's just amazing that these guys have come forward and done this.
Like I told you, because we're trying to get away from all fencing and chain link. We want the public experience to be like you're in Africa. You're going to be standing there looking out. So we needed these massive boulders, as these are literally the fence for the animals. So that's what's great about your job. Is not only are you creating a beautiful stream and pond, you are going to be what keeps the giraffes actually in this exhibit. So no pressure there. But
yeah, right. Yeah, none whatsoever. None.
So I'm just looking forward to working together to be able to be like, I think maybe they can cross this. Let's add a bigger one there. Let you do your design, but we got to definitely. I won't get in your way with that. I can already tell. But,
I gotcha.
As long as we got containment, we're gonna be good.
And let me tell you what, guys, we've got some major machines coming in on this project. I've got 2 Cat 308s. They're both 22,000-pound mini excavators. They're actually the largest mini excavator that you can actually get on the market today. I've got 299 skid steers. They're 12,000-pound skid steers that are actually going to be able to move a lot of this around. And I can tell you what, just by looking in this yard, I'm probably going to have 2 machines working together just to try and set these in there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great time. Like I said, we've got we've got the best contractors in the world coming to help out with this project. We've got Jeff Michaels from Pondering Waters. We've got Carl Petit from Columbia Water Gardens. We've got Matt Griffin from Primetime Lawns down in Houston, Texas. And we've got Damian Drager from 4D Exterior Escapes that are all gonna be here on this project. Not to mention, I pulled a couple strings. We're actually gonna have some of the other aspiring CACs that are gonna come up here for a day or 2 just to get their hands in and to be able to say that they did this project.
That's great. That's
really exciting. The great thing about the CAC program is we're all in it to just like our community here in South Bend. It's the same thing in the CAC community. We all help each other out on these massive projects. Everybody just wants to learn and just see everybody succeed. So
That's exciting.
hey Jeff,
Hi, Chris.
what are you guys doing today?
We are building a waterfall.
Is that what these lines on the ground are for?
We are marking out our waterfalls, our streams, coming up with a game plan.
So you're kind of coming around like that and then going that way? Oh, that's gonna be a nice sharp curve. I like that.
Well, you don't want straight. This is a collaboration. This is collaboration. Me and Matt are collaborating.
Matt, I really like your shirt. Looks great.
It's all right.
Looks fantastic.
Feels comfortable.
It is comfy. So this is what we got, huh, big boy?
This is it.
So we got 2 spillways coming in right here, and then 2 spillways coming in right there. You got this thing, it's gonna come all the way over here, that's gonna wrap that way and then kind of curve back. And then we'll work on that a little bit later. Run!
Basically, when we're setting boulders, we want to look at the boulder. We want to make sure we get the prettiest face at our viewing area. You can see how this side has a lot of cuts, a lot of angles, compared to this side, which is just flat. There's not a lot of character to it. We always want the dull, boring spots behind the dirt. We want the nice faces
Facing the people.
facing the people. Another thing, Chris, if you come over here,
Okay.
you can see how this stone is cut. I want to try to get this stone to match up with the corner of this here. And we don't want to go in a straight line, so what we're going to try to do is go this way and then curve back
Kind
and
of
go
curve
that way.
this back around towards our opening.
So we
Got
get
it.
natural.
We got, it all looks natural. It looks like they're all, I mean, basically what we're doing is it's kind of like Lincoln Logs. You know, we're trying to get the pieces to fit in with each other and stuff like that. Gotcha. How's that feel, buddy? Yeah!
You felt really good. That actually felt good. Good morning. We're back at the Potawatomi Zoo. Sorry I didn't take a lot of video this past week because unfortunately my camera gear got stolen. It was a huge blow. Didn't expect anything like that. So I didn't get much video last week. So I went home last weekend, got some rest, came back on Sunday and had just a huge surprise waiting for me when we got back to the Airbnb. The guys that I'm working with, I can't express any more thanks that I really can, because these guys are great. Every single one of these guys had pitched in and got all new camera gear for me. Wasn't expecting it. It was a huge blessing, and these guys have been a huge blessing to me and my company, and I can't thank these guys just enough. You know, special shout out to Matt Griffin from Prime Lawn out of Texas, Carl Petit from Columbia Water Gardens out in California, Krys Yacks, who we're doing this job for right here in Indiana, Steve Ross. I believe his company name is Triton Waterscapes. But these guys all pitched in and got me all new camera gear, and I'm forever thankful for you guys doing that for me. This week we're ready to go. Just so excited to get that stuff back. But let me take you through what we have accomplished this week. Today is Wednesday and we're at our home stretch. Our goal is to get this thing done tomorrow. So let me turn this around and let me show you what we got done so far. So you can see here's our intake bay. So this is where all of our pumps are housed. This is where all of the debris and water is going to come in through here, out from the waterfalls over and through here. So water's going to travel, come over here, and start coming right in here to our intake bay. Edging to do, we got a bulkhead through the liners so we can hide our piping. But look how natural this is looking. I mean, this is looking phenomenal. Matt Griffin is the one who's been really heading this pond and intake bay installation, and he is absolutely crushing it. He is a true artist, and it's been a pleasure to work with him. We're both him and I are on the same page with style and technique, and it's been a pleasure to work with him. It's been real easy. Of course, learned a lot from him as well. That's what's great about these collaborations. But you can see how big these boulders are. They're just absolutely huge. But these are all the edge boulders. And we got Damian Drager from 4D Exteriorscapes over here. Got Eric from Aquascapes of Michiana. We got Mr. Matt Griffin from Prime Lawns. Hey Matt, how do you think this job is going so far?
It's going awesome. About as smooth as it can go other than a little bit of rain.
Yeah, that rain was kind of nasty for us.
It's pretty brutal.
Nice big huge log sitting over here right at the bottom of the pond. Then we got Mr. Krys Yacks of Aquascapes of Michiana doing a nice pose for us this morning. Getting ready to kill it today. So our goal today is to get this all wrapped up over here. We are at our very edge of the pond. We will be getting this done today, I promise, because everything is going very, very smoothly so far. So it's been great. I'm going to take you up. This is our wetland. Doesn't look like a wetland, and that's because we have it shaped as a stream. This is actually 12 to 13 foot across and 25 foot long, about 5.5 foot deep. And we will be having the pictures and everything on our YouTube channel on this video to kind of go over that installation. You can see this is our first main drop over here, going all the way up to our beginning. What this is we got a walkway that's going up this way. So our waterfalls and streams are going to be following the path of the walkway, going up to our observation deck that's all the way up over here. That's where you're going to be able to feed the giraffes and interact with them. They're also going to have, this is also going to be a zebra exhibit as well. So what we had to do, if I can take you over to here, we actually had to do a 4 to 5 foot tall wall over here because this water feature is actually going to be a barrier for all the animals, because all this stuff, all this area over here is going to be open to the public. So there's not going to be any fences around here because they want to get this as interactive as possible. So we actually have to do a big border wall coming up over and through here and along this way. So I'm going to walk in the middle of the stream and show everybody this. One thing I like to do is when I'm doing these ponds and waterfalls, I try to mimic nature. And one thing I try not to do is do too many string of pearl effects. But we had some big boulders here. We've got some specifications we got to abide by. But as you can see here, we've got some medium-sized cobbles, and I have these strategically placed because anytime in nature when you have water going down a waterfall and stream, wherever it starts to twist and turn, like this is one of our first turns over here, water's actually pushing rock and gravel into those corners. And that's why I have the cobble strategically placed here. It's purposely placed there because water is going to be pushing it that way, just like in nature. So then actually we come around this other curve over here, we have some more cobble. And then we have a little cobble bed right here with some other boulders, and we try to get this looking as naturally as possible. We've got just a little bit more finishing details to do here. We're actually waiting for the construction company to get the walkway and steps in so we can finish this whole side of the project. But here's one of the other main waterfalls right here. And then as we go up, we have a spillway that water's gonna be bubbling up over here. We have one underneath that little stump over there, and then we have our main waterfall that is over here. Like I said, we had this going last week and it looks absolutely phenomenal. And you could tell I'm probably going to be at the height right now of the observation deck, and you can see how tall that is, so you can get right up there with the giraffes. I'll post another video at the end of the day, kind of show you the progress and where we've been so far. And tomorrow's D-Day. We're gonna get this thing up and going. We want to make sure we hit this this date for Krys. Make sure we do a great job, which we all are. You know, the guys that I've been working with have just been phenomenal to work with. It's been so enjoyable. Learned so much from these guys, and there's gonna be more to come. So I'll see you for right now. We'll come back to you later.
Alright, so I'm a little freaked out right here. Holding down this fire hose to fill this pond. I don't know what's gonna happen. I do know, however, that I'm gonna try to spray him with the fire hose, especially if it comes on anytime soon.
Dude, after what we've done to him this last week, that is not a good idea. We still need a ride to get back to O'Hare so we can get home. I'm a little cheap. You know what? Let's rent a car.
Yeah, let's rent a car.
Send
that
it.
Sounds like a good idea. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, here it comes. Here's the bubble. Oh shit. Hold on tight, dude. You better hold on. He sent it.
Oh, I feel it.
Oh. Oh.
And we got water! We got water!
It's not that bad.
No, you got to take the kinks out and you'll be able to open it up. Unroll the kinks.
I understand. Hey, we've only got one leak. Look up there.